We are here today in Washington, so the U.S. government knows, and so President Obama knows, we all want to bring Gilad home. Let's hope and pray the leadership in Israel and here in the U.S. does what they need to do so Gilad comes home safe, soon before it's too late. Come on, everyone, bring Gilad home! 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 Bring Gilad home!
I'd like everyone to please turn on their candles as I read to you a letter from Gilad's mother, Gilad Shalit. Today is 1,600 difficult, heart-wrenching days that my Gilad is in the hands of Hamas. 1,600 days that he has not seen the light of day, has not had visitors or even the Red Cross, has not had any rights that other human beings have, that other prisoners have. It is abhorrent, the terrorists that are responsible for Gilad's kidnapping, but it is the responsibility of the government and Prime Minister Netanyahu as its head, who can decide even today to bring Gilad home.
I can only begin to imagine the agony of the sitting and the waiting and the counting that Noam and Aviva Shalit, Gilad's parents, have been enduring. 1,600 days of waiting by the door, of wondering what sort of conditions Gilad is enduring, if he's being kept warm, if he gets enough rest, if he is being fed, if he is being beaten, if he is being tortured, if he is alive. As a mother, I can only begin to feel Noam and Aviva's outrage at the duplicitous moral superiority of the quote-unquote humanitarian institutions of universal jurisdiction, such as the International Red Cross. According to Article 126 of the Geneva Convention, the International Red Cross has the prerogative to visit any prisoner of war and to meet with him individually, to check on his welfare, and to report back to his family and his loved ones. Where have the efforts been from the International Red Cross to meet with Gilad Shalit? Where is the outrage that this organization, who has the unmitigated gall to dare to say that Gaza is a huge prison kept by Israel, when they can't even visit the one true prisoner who is really there?
Several months ago, Hamas released a short film mocking Gilad's father. The cartoon-like film suggested that if Israel fails to meet Hamas's demands, his family may never see him alive again. We will never cease counting the days of his captivity until he was returned. We will never cease the global campaign for his release until he was returned. We will never stop holding rallies, speaking to public officials, advocating with foreign governments, giving voice to the media, writing letters and circulating petitions until he was returned. We will not stop until this young boy with a shy smile is returned safely to his home.
Now, the United States will always stand by the people of Israel. And there is strong support, and the good news on Capitol Hill, by the way, and I've been there for 22 years, so I know it well, is that support for Israel is strong, and support for Israel is bipartisan, and it will always remain that way. So if the Hamas terrorists and the Hezbollah terrorists and the governments that keep them, Iran and Syria and all the other ones, think that they can break the resolve of the U.S. Congress in support of Israel, they cannot and they will not.